Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. And today we're talking about what went wrong in Germantown, Tennessee when it came to the recent flooding event early on in June 2019. What happened that caused all this damage and these homes to flood that had never flooded. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. What could have been done? What could be the future impacts? As you may not know, Germantown, Tennessee experienced some massive flooding in June of 2019. Now, the areas that flooded, or a lot of areas that don't generally flood, the water receded fairly quickly, which caused some questions as well. So one of the things that people want to know is, why did it flood the way it did? Well, one of the reasons is 10 inches of rain was received within a 24-hour period. That's a lot of rain for any community to handle. But also what happened is a lot of drainage systems were blocked that redirected water. So this water went into a lot of areas that don't normally go into. Just like what had happened in some other communities last year when it flooded, where trees had blocked some rivers and the water redirected itself, flooding some low-risk areas that don't normally flood. So this caused some massive flooding. Some people had 2 to 4 inches of rain coming through their homes that would never have water through their homes. And as I said, this water receded fairly quickly because once the drainage blockage was gone, a lot of the water receded. So what kind of future impacts could this have on flood insurance rates in Germantown, Tennessee? Well, it could have a big impact. FEMA uses historical data when it comes to flood rates. So they may not look just at one flood. They may look at a few different floods, determine if this is really a high-risk area. Because like this situation was really like a 500-year flood event, which means it's strictly just a probability of it happening within a given year. But what it could have a big impact on is what's called the CRS, or the Community Rating System with FEMA, or the National Flood Insurance Program, where communities get different discounts based on different mitigation efforts that they do. Well, if drainage is an issue in some of these communities, these can have a big impact on their community rating systems, which can have a big impact on the discounts that residents are getting through the National Flood Insurance Program. So these are some of the impacts that could be seen in the future as a result of the Germantown flooding in Tennessee. So if you've got questions about maybe how you were impacted by the Germantown flooding, or you want to know what your flood insurance options are in Germantown, Tennessee, please reach out to us. FloodInsuranceGuru.com. Go to our YouTube and our Facebook channel where we do our daily flood education videos. You can also give us a call, 205-451-4294. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we can help you understand your flood risks, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.